A man says to a girl walking by, "Hey madam, could you please lift this bag for me?" The girl replies, "Why don't you lift it yourself?" The man says, "Oh, last night I strained my back. I can't bend down right now." The girl says, "In this age you shouldn't work late at night. Look, now you're suffering." The man says, Yes, all right, thank you so much." Then the girl picks up the bag and hands it to him. The man suddenly says, "Hey wait, what you did is not right." The girl asks, "Why? What happened?" The man opens the bag and shows her. "Look, there were 5 lakh rupees in this bag and now only 2 lakh are left. Where did the 3 lakh go?" The girl says, "What are you saying? I only picked up the bag and gave it to you." The man says, "Don't lie. 3 lakh are missing from 5 lakh. No one else touched the bag. You picked it up, so you must have taken the money." The girl says, "I didn't take anything." The man says, "Look, you're a girl. I don't want to argue too much. Give me 2 lakh out of the 3 lakh you took and I'll let it go." The girl says, "I didn't take anything." The man says, "If you didn't take it, then you won't be able to leave from here today." Just then, a boy arrives and says, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you grabbing her like this?" The man says, "Don't interfere. She stole my money." The boy asks, "What money?" The man replies, "My medical money. She took 3 lakh. The boy says, "Brother, I was just getting into my car. I saw the whole scene. The girl only lifted your bag. She didn't take anything. You're the one trying to trap her." The man says, "Oh, you two are in the same gang, huh? No one leaves today without giving me money." The boy says, "You said she took the money, but how do you know there are no CCTV cameras around here?" The man gets startled and says, "I know all the cameras around here are broken." The boy says, "How do you know? Did you check beforehand? Does that mean you purposely trap girls in places where there are no cameras?" The man angrily says, "You're talking too much. Get out of here. This is none of your business." The boy smiles and says, "It's my business now, because the car you're standing next to, that's my car, and my car stays in sentry mode. It records everything. Everything that just happened is recorded." The man, shocked, says, "What?" The boy says, "Let's pull up the footage and see who actually stole the money." The man says, "You recorded my video? That's illegal." The boy replies, "What's illegal is what you did, falsely accusing an innocent girl and trying to extort money from her. You don't need a reason to do good, but doing bad will always have consequences." The boy says to the girl, "Come on, let's take him to the police station and file a complaint." The man panics and says, No, brother, it was my mistake. Let it go." The boy says, "No, it's too late now. Let's go to the police station." The man, helpless, says, "Okay, fine. Let's go." Did the boy do the right thing? If yes, make sure to like and subscribe.